Giving you rainbow chocolate.
Thank you. Hi, it's Lucy from the town again. What are we going to do today? I know. I'll tell you a story that my friend Lisa told me over tea this afternoon. Once upon a time, on a towering ice mountain, there stood an ancient golden castle. Inside the castle, there lived a beautiful and kind-hearted princess named Snow Princess. She was cursed by an evil witch and trapped inside the castle. She longed to be free, but there was no way out. The only way for the princess to be free was for someone to climb the ice mountain, enter the castle, claim the castle, and marry the princess. If no one could break the curse within 7 years, Snow Princess would disappear forever. The mountain was covered in ice, making it very slippery and difficult to climb. In front of the castle, there was an apple tree with red apples guarded by an eagle. To enter the castle, one had to climb the mountain, escape the eagle's sharp talons, and pick an apple. Many years had passed, and countless young men had come to try to save the princess, but none of them had been able to climb the mountain and enter the castle. All of them had lost their lives. Snow Princess still held out hope that a brave and clever young man would come to save her. 7 years had almost passed, and still no one had been able to climb the mountain. Snow Princess was very sad and worried. Finally, with only 3 days left, she saw a handsome prince riding his horse up the ice mountain with ease. Snow Princess was overjoyed, thinking that she was finally about to be free from the cold and desolate place. In just a short time, the brave prince had overcome the treacherous mountain and reached the apple tree. But as he was picking an apple, the evil eagle flew down and attacked him, knocking him off the mountain. Snow Princess was heartbroken. One day had passed. Snow Princess was filled with despair, lying on her bed, waiting for herself and the castle to disappear. Suddenly, she heard a rustling sound coming from the window. She quickly got up and ran to see what was happening. It turned out that the prince, who had fallen off the mountain, was using his iron nails to cling to the ice and climb up again. Snow Princess shouted, telling the prince not to climb any further, but the prince did not listen and kept trying to climb up. At this point, Snow Princess could only stand by the window, praying for the brave young man and waiting for a miracle. When the prince reached halfway up the mountain, he was very thirsty. Seeing this, Snow Princess prayed to the heavens to send some rain to quench the prince's thirst. Miraculously, as soon as she finished speaking, a dark cloud appeared in the sky and it began to rain. The raindrops fell into the prince's mouth, giving him strength and filling him with energy. Although the ice was both hard and slippery, causing the prince's hands and feet to bleed constantly, he did not give up. With only a few hours left before the 7-year deadline, he could not stop. At that time, the eagle had already spotted the prince. It flew down and raised its sharp talons to scratch the prince's chest. The prince quickly pulled out a sharp spoon with one hand and stabbed the eagle. The eagle was in too much pain and flew away with a cry. Finally, the prince reached the top of the ice mountain. When he picked the apple from the tree in front of the castle, the door to the castle opened automatically. The prince held the apple and walked into the castle. Snow Princess was very moved and took the apple from him. At that moment, all the ice on the mountain melted. The entire ice mountain turned into a lush green forest, and the golden castle turned into a magnificent palace. After that, the prince and snow princess invited their subjects to live in the palace. Thanks to their intelligence and hard work, life in the palace became more and more prosperous and wealthy. The subjects also enjoyed a happy and fulfilling life. Wow, so colorful! Enjoy it with me! I'm Lucy from the town. If you want to hear more great stories, be sure to like and follow the Mini Plus page.